Not today, bros, frauditors, he puts them on the grill. Stop complaining about your massive water bill. Stick the foil up where the sun don't shine. When I'm done with you, your shop will be mine. I'm living life I've taken in the sun. I destroy frauditors, I do it all for fun. I got weapons of mass destruction for you, bud. I got 99 crumbs, but a gold ain't one. But a gold ain't one. I got 99 crumbs, but a gold ain't one.
Today's video takes us to Shrewsbury, Missouri, with a stop at the post office, where we find a relatively new and unknown frauditor who seems to favor, just driving the people at the post office up the wall. Because this is the fourth video I've seen where he drives everybody batshit crazy. So let's all sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy!
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Look at that. Oh, there's some crazy people in the world today.
What are you doing, man?
Documenting in the post office.
Alright, well, I'd like to not be recorded if you don't mind.
Why is that?
Because I'm out running errands, bud. I don't want to be in whoever the video is.
Well, you're in public, so when you're in public, you can't be recorded by anyone.
Alright, well,
Weird,
you are a stranger to
dude.
me,
You are
bud.
weird. Fuck. I don't like to get in here at all.
I've only uploaded a couple videos of this moron. I watched him get kicked out and trespassed from the DMV, and I watched him get kicked out of a post office. But the last few videos I've watched, he comes close to getting kicked out of the post office, but quite the opposite when the police arrive. Well, let's see what happens today. He's made friends right here with this lady, though. That's apparent to me.
Well, I go to my let's get that going. VTO.
So what's the
Have a
problem?
Show off? Huh?
What's the problem?
I mean, I don't have the mask, and I don't know what else you're wearing, but your knuckles look nice, don't they? Oh, yeah. Oh, never mind. I got more important things to do.
Okay. She gave me a compliment on the knucks.
Yeah, so there's a melon for everybody to share. You have fucking ice on.
Imagine that across the jaw.
Damn it.
Now, for those of you who may be uninformed about these gloves, those are special gloves worn by motorcycle riders to prevent their knuckles from being scuffed and damaged during an accident. Yeah, but in no way, shape, or form would you want to get in a fight with those, because they're very hard, and if you hit the person the wrong way, those are going to do more damage to your knuckles than just hitting someone with your bare fist. Yeah, well, don't tell frauditors that, because they think that these are a concealed weapon. Is that what it is, frauditor?
And take Michael for me.
I will.
And keep anybody with the wrong color skin in back. And you, mister?
All right, bye-bye.
Adios, amigo.
Crazy. What did she say? Keep everybody with the wrong color skin in the back. That's what she just said. And you condone that? Why didn't you correct her when she said that?
I didn't hear what she said. I just heard.
I have it on video. She said, keep everybody with the wrong color skin in the back. So she's being a covert racist. And you condone it because you didn't say anything. You should have corrected that woman.
I'm just trying to.
Why would you condone racism in the earth? Why? That doesn't make sense. She said it.
I don't know about you good people, but I don't have any headphones on. Maybe if I put my headphones on, I'd hear that. But I didn't hear any such thing that he's alleging here. And even if she did say it, you know, what the hell, man? How about no idiots permitted in the lobby? How about that, Frauditor? Yeah, because your recording makes as much sense right now as what you're saying about this alleged racism. Oh, Jesus, man, these guys, they all have to go. All frauders. Let's put them on an island somewhere in the South Pacific, and we'll never hear from them again. How about that?
You know, most people don't understand that we can't document in the public buildings and the public accessible areas. The post office is a public building. This is a public accessible area. It's not like I'm up at the counter where you're doing your business, where you're putting your PIN number into your debit card, showing your ID. I'm away from all that. So why are you whining and complaining? Because you always want to be a victim. You just need to be a victim. If you don't feel like a victim, it's like you don't have air to breathe. You just got to be a victim. I'm so sick and tired of this false, fake victimhood mentality.
All right, sir.
I'm so sick and tired of it.
What is this boy babbling about? Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't he just pull a race card a moment ago? Wasn't he playing the victim? And now he's talking about this woman walking out the door playing the victim? Oh, Frauditor, you have to get your shit together. If you're going to be a good Frauditor, you got to get your shit together, man. Something is wrong with you. Yeah, well, you know, there's something wrong with all frauditors. But I think this guy has more than a couple screws loose. Yeah, I think all his screws are loose. He's definitely not playing with a full deck. Not to mention, he's a few fries short of a Happy Meal.
Do you have any 1 cent stamps?
Yeah.
Okay.
Any other questions, sir?
That's all. Yeah, I bought a stamp today from the post office in Maryville, Illinois. I go to all post offices.
Yeah.
I have a right to be in here. You can't discriminate and treat me differently because I have a camera.
Okay.
Which one? You got him.
Okay.
I have a right to be in here just like everyone else.
Now what the hell is he babbling about? And who is he babbling to? Himself or to this postal worker? This postal worker's trying to help this lady and you're babbling to him? Oh, Lord. Yeah, you know, I don't like this guy. I don't know anything about him, but the few videos that I've watched, I do not like him. Yeah, I hope we find out who he is. He reminds me of Mushmouth. Doesn't he put you in mind of Mushmouth a little bit? Yeah, because he mumbles. He probably got a mask on. That's what it is.
A few minutes later.
Oh, look, a police. Look, a cop. That's crazy. What is the cops doing here? Somebody secretly called the police.
Hey, man.
What?
They don't want you in the business anymore.
Who?
The business?
I'm not done. I'm not done doing my business. I have to buy some stamps.
Then, no. You can go somewhere else to buy some stamps. They do not want you here in the business any longer.
He didn't tell me that.
He doesn't need to.
Well,
We're gonna leave.
who are you? Like, where you come from telling me to get out of this post office? Like, what's going on? I don't even understand what's going on.
We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna leave.
If I don't leave, what's going to happen?
You'll be arrested
For what?
for trespassing. They do not want you here on this property
They never
any
told me
longer.
that. They never did tell me that.
Leave the property.
For what?
They do not want you here on this property any
Who is
longer.
they?
The post office.
He never told me that.
He doesn't.
You have to really wonder where these people come from. Can someone really be that stupid? You have a police officer who didn't just pick out the post office and say, hey, I'm going to go in here and trespass this guy. I don't like the way he looks. No, somebody called the police because you were making a problem. And now you're being asked to leave and you say you don't understand. Nobody ever asked you to leave. Hey, what the hell? I would just arrest his ass. That's what I would do. If I were a police officer and I asked him to leave multiple times and he didn't, I'd just put that SOB right under arrest. What do you think? What do you think, good people? Is that what you would do too?
You have to.
Well, where are you getting this information
You are
from?
causing a disturbance.
I'm not causing a disturbance.
Leave the business.
Do you want me to leave here?
Leave the business.
Can I buy my stamps?
No, leave the business. Leave the business.
Let me get a sergeant up here.
3 Charles 12, have 3 Charles 12.
I don't even know what's. I don't
Supervisor.
even know what's going on.
Leave the business.
So if I don't leave the business, what's
Yes,
going to happen?
leave the business.
If I don't leave, what's going to happen? I'm going to be arrested?
Yes.
For what?
For causing a peace disturbance. They do not want you here at the business any longer.
I've only been here like 10 minutes. I'm trying to buy some stamps.
Why are you holding a camera in everyone's face?
Because I record in public.
Okay. Leave the business.
Is your supervisor coming?
Yes, he is. You
Okay.
can meet him on the parking lot.
Okay.
When did people start asking for a supervisor? You know, it used to be that when an officer told you to do something, you did it. You didn't stand there and question his authority. And you just did what you were told. Nowadays, people want a supervisor. I need your sergeant. I need your lieutenant. I need the captain. I need the chief of police. What the hell kind of shit is that? Really? What is it? I don't get it.
You can't just make me leave a public place for nothing. I haven't done anything.
You're causing a peace disturbance. Head outside.
You can't just make a person leave a public building for nothing.
If they do not want you in the
They never
business
did tell
any
me that.
longer,
They never
don't
told me that.
have to.
Yes, they do. Well, where are you getting this from?
Here's my supervisor here. You can discuss this with him.
Okay.
Because this is the second call that we've had to this business about you specifically.
I don't know how about
We don't
me. I
want
just
you
got here.
Inside the business,
All right.
whether you're buying stamps or not.
Okay.
I believe the lad forgot to take his meds this morning because he's been going around the post office, the post office, the post office. That's all he does, man. Yeah, he tried the DMV, didn't work out, and then he tried, I forgot where that was. That didn't work out either. So now he's doing the post office, making his rounds, and yeah, he's quite happy about that.
Sir, I don't understand what's going on. I'm trying to conduct my business at the post office, and this officer is telling me to leave. I don't understand what's going on. Nobody in the post office told me to leave, so I just want to know what's going on and can I finish conducting my business?
Okay. What's your business? You got stuff to get here or something?
Stamps.
Buying stamps.
All right. Let me go check inside, man. I'll be right back.
Okay, can I come in? Okay. Yeah, he never told me to leave. Never did tell me to leave. We was actually having a peaceful conversation. We was talking about stuff.
These guys in here?
Yeah. He never told me to leave.
Well, we're going to have another officer arrive, and the sergeant decides to go into the back room and have a chat with the postmaster, and he'll return in a few moments, so we're going to skip over that part for trying to save some time on this stupid-ass video.
5 minutes later.
Speak to you out here in private.
Yes.
Okay, so if you're here to buy stamps, just buy your stamps.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Just don't bother other patrons of the business. That's all I ask.
That's fine. I wouldn't bother anybody.
That's fine. Well, you can stay here as long as you do not bother any other patrons of the business. Just buy your stamps and go.
Okay, I understand.
Sound good?
Yep, sounds good.
Thank you, Matt.
All right, thank you.
Have a good day.
You too. Bye-bye.
So now the Frauditor is going to take his victory lap of sorts, but more importantly, listen to what this guy says. Oh, we need to shut this guy down ASAP.
And that's how you take care of business. Just that simple. You know your rights. You talk to the police calm and respectful, and they'll leave you alone if you're not breaking the law. But you can't let them bully you, because the police always give unlawful commands, unlawful directives. You don't have to follow that. You only have to follow lawful commands. Yeah, I'm gonna get those stamps.
Sir?
What kind do you have? I want the 1 cent stamps.
1 cent stamps?
Yeah.
Just 1 cent stamps?
Uh-huh.
Just 1 or 2 or however many?
I'm gonna check out probably about 5 of them.
So you mean to tell me that this was all to buy 5 1-cent stamps? Tell me, good people, WTF and WTH as well, is he going to do with 5 1-cent stamps? You usually buy those when you have a certain denomination of a stamp, not a forever stamp. Like say you have, just for example, a 65-cent stamp and they went up to 66 cents, and you need that extra penny. That's why you would buy those. But why in the hell is he buying them? Oh, my bloody head hurts. Oh, it's ready to explode. What in the bloody F is wrong with these people? Where do they come from? They come out of the woodwork. They're like, oh, I can't say that. Anyway, I'm going to keep an eye on this guy. I don't know if he's monetized. He has enough subscribers, but I don't know if he has enough watch time. Some of his videos get no airplay at all. Other ones do okay. Speaking of idiots and fools, I have one here just for you. Custom made just for you.
I really, really need backup.
What are you doing? Oh my gosh, why'd you come so close to me like that?
Why am I held at a different standard? Why are the police above the law? Doing this by myself isn't working anymore. Now that the police know who I am.
Please don't come on top of me like that. Were you gonna put your hands on me?
Why is everyone on their side above the law? And the Pennsylvania State Police know who I am now and have my car.
Are you kidding me?
I would like to not be on the video.
I would like you not to put your hands on me, ma'am.
This is the problem. This is part of why I picked up my camera to begin with. I get arrested by the PA State cops for being kinda disorderly.
This woman just almost put her hands on me.
Because I want to make the world a better place. I got my second false arrest.
Guess what? You're not allowed to put your hands on anybody either. That's breaking the law, ma'am.
And no one knows the law. I'm trying to deal with that. And yeah, it did screw me up. Yeah, it did scare me.
It's not a joke.
Nobody. I went into court today and the Constitution held no weight. I'm trying to deal with that. And yeah, it did screw me up. Yeah, it did scare me.
Please don't come that close to me again.
The law held no weight. So what do we do now? And I couldn't audit last week because of it.
If you put your hands on me, I'll put my hands back, ma'am.
It's so frustrating and I'm trying not to cry. I don't know. I'm back. Because I've given you guys enough crying videos. And I don't leave fast enough. So I don't leave fast enough, and because I'm not like that. And people think I got my my little law degree, my YouTube law degree. No, dude. I feel like if I stop, that it's them, I'm letting them win. I'm angry. I'm frustrated. I was assaulted by a police officer. And I just don't have that. That's not a part of me. Who never had the right or the authority to put his hands on me. And I'm asking questions and trying to have a conversation with the police officers about what I've done wrong when I've committed no crime. I read the Constitution. But at the same time, I feel like I kind of lost my way. And then at the end, after the judge dismissed one charge. I can't give up, I can't give in, it's just the way I am. Disorderly conduct, fighting. So, I don't know, maybe I'm stupid. I'm not just sitting around, trying to think of videos for clicks and views. I'm trying to make the world a better place. They wanted me to do jail time up to 6 months.
Who deprives another of their First Amendment rights is personally and departmentally subject and sued for civil damages.
I don't know, maybe I'm stupid. I don't know, what do you guys think? I had a lawyer, but it fell through.
I'm going to sue you, do you understand that?
So, I've talked to a lot of different auditors, all the ones that you guys watch and love too. And it's funny because the ACLU gives us these printouts, right? Saying about all the rights we have about photography rights.
I was going to, but if you're making me leave under threat of arrest.
Everybody said, don't let them intimidate you into stopping. Don't let them tear you down.
And you're going to violate my rights on camera, that's fine, that's all I need, I guess.
And what to do if you're stopped by police, and what to do in the event that they, try to take your phone or stop the recording. Don't let them do that to you, because that's exactly what they want.
I'll leave, but, you're still violating my rights and breaking the law, sir. Aren't you law enforcement?
And this is for recording in a courthouse, in a public lobby. I never got past security. They're trying to intimidate you so that you stop.
Okay. Under threat of arrest.
And what you're supposed to do. And that you can reach out to the ACLU for help. Well, guess what? They don't give a shit. I'm not gonna stop. Not now, not ever.
You guys, Pennsylvania State Police Where do I go to like file complaints?
So, I don't know what to say about that. If Long Island Audit can do it for 4 years, if Direct D could do it for 4 years, Auditing America, Press NH Now, First Amendment rights.
Against you guys, like where?
Supervisor, I can agree there right now.
Oh yeah, could you please call supervisor?
They said they'd help me get a lawyer. The J-Town Press, Joey Surreal Camera, Surreal Cam, Grow With A Camera.
I'd appreciate that. Could you please call supervisor?
So they wanted a $1,000 fine. I don't know. Everybody, I don't know.
I will leave under threat of arrest, sir.
Well, now you're under arrest for disorderly conduct, please.
I don't know I'm not sure what to do. I need a lawyer yesterday. It seems like I wasn't thinking fast enough, and that's why I got arrested twice. And today, I brought the law with me, because I can't remember it. Because when I'm editing the video, I can see the arrest coming, just like you can. They're not allowed to stop me from filming because it's a constitutionally protected activity. And you're probably like, girl, just run, just get out of there. And they can't do anything to violate my rights. I think too slow,